Oh, there we are. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Eris, to another giggly Skyrim Let's Play. And I see you have come armed with your soap again as well.
Yes, I gotta clean the dirty fox. When needed.
No, I'm not a dirty fox. I'm a say-so fox. Oh, you don't mean that kind of dirty. I see. Yeah. Sorry.
I scrub you. Oh wait, there we go.
Clean my ears out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Yeah.
Oh.
So yes, we did pick up after last time. If you remember, in our first episode, this evil saber cat mauled me to death at level 1 as my first ever encounter, before even drawing a weapon. But we are back in the land of... Yeah, we're back in the realm of mortals now. Darthby White fell out of the sky on me there. Skyrim, what can I say? Hey, it's not as bad as when you go through a load door in... It's not as bad as when you go through a load door in town and then a dead dragon skeleton just spawns in on top of you out of nowhere. That's always a fun bug.
You killed it so hard it reloaded above you.
I think so, yeah. Yes, I got my revenge. So after we left last time, I did find ingredients to make soap and finally give Foxy there a bath. And we did some crafting, and we're using a mud armor set now, which is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I think it's a Twilight Princess, it's called.
Ooh.
And I finally got that sky shard that it was literally the first point of interest I ever saw on the playthrough.
Yeah, physics in your hair too.
Yes, I've changed my hair, so I've got a physics version now. And this is actually the haircut I used on the original version of this character, who wasn't a fox either.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That means... Is this proof you washed your hair?
Yes, it is. It is proof that I washed my hair and brushed it like a good little fox, yes. Yeah, mud crabs are no match for me now, look. Well, I'm pretty sure I might have been able to take a mud crab before. Yeah, feel invincible now after taking on that saber. Speaking of physics, the broken up mud crab. Yeah. Yeah, the physics does go a bit wild for them.
Rianni's on a rampage.
Taking back for revenge against the mortal planes, yes.
So
now we need to decide where to go next. Well, that is a good question. We're just following our nose, and if you remember last time, I have no active quests of any significance yet in the game. Because all we've done is literally spawn in, walk around a corner, and then get mauled to death by a saber cat. So, yeah. So we're just exploring now, so... Look, we've already found a path, and people! We found people!
People!
Khajiit wishes you well.
Hey, you, ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
Took me a minute there. I thought that was the Khajiit talking at first. I was like, why is your voice changed? Why did you turn into a French girl halfway through your dialogue? Before I realised the girl behind him had started.
Powerful wizard. You must be a big fool to do that.
So yeah, we got some... I think we just got some wannabe bandits here. Just a random added encounter. Yeah. At least I assume that's the case. I don't think they're parts of anything more substantial.
Ignorant buffoon.
Why is she hiding behind the Khajiit?
I know, right?
not
That
a
just
thief.
makes it. That just makes
I am
the
not just
dialogue
a
that
thief,
much more
but
better.
a without thief. You should be scared.
She saw you defeat that saber cat.
Yeah, that's why she's
Are
hiding
you
behind
sure?
the Khajiit.
I mean, you seem to be carrying a lot of stuff for a miserable nut such as you. We wasted our precious time speaking with you. We will mind you no more. Off you go.
Oh,
And she's like, yeah, okay then, right, see you, have fun. Yeah, just such a random thing as the first ever encounter. And also, speaking of random, just a random carriage stop in the middle of nowhere, but there you go.
ooh, this RNG.
But yes, we found a path. That means civilization, so yeah, we...
Ooh.
You know, now we can see where this will lead us. Apart from, you know,
Yeah.
up into the fog. Yes, an abandoned cart, apparently. And yes, I couldn't resist climbing the ladder, okay?
I do that too. I'm gonna climb anything I can see.
Now, decisions, which way to go?
Ooh,
Yes.
looks like that way.
Well, I figured, you know, the little muddy path leading away from the main road was going to take me somewhere, and it's taken us to this cave.
That means there's goodies inside.
Yes, exactly. Cave means loot, yes. And hopefully also means scaled enemies, but not all the time. Caves are normally pretty safe, though, to be fair. Do you know the one that always gets me on this build of the game is the Nordic ruins with the Draga? Those guys, oh my day, they are my mortal enemies.
Oh.
They're harder to kill than dragons.
I remember struggling with them too.
Yeah,
I'm very-
honestly, because the game difficulty is rebalanced, and because there are mods that add like extra powerful Draga, honestly, some of them are just complete damage sponges,
Mm,
and they hit like freight trains as well.
yeah.
So I'm not looking forward
Yeah.
to finding any of those.
I remember trying to sneak through one of those tombs. And then my companion
yeah.
lured them all.
Good old
Like, no.
companions, yes.
No! I was doing so good here.
But I think we're safe from them here.
Hmm.
But if I remember correctly, this cave doesn't really have much of anything.
No, it's just...
Because I always remember coming back to this one later in the game because there's an interesting NPC's quest that comes here, although that noise suggests there is something going on here.
Ooh. It's a big old skeleton.
Yeah, don't ask me how it got in here in the first place, because the cave entrance isn't that big, but, you know, we will not ask questions.
Ooh.
Well, I found a corner. See, I saw this, you know, the square corner of that rock. I was like, oh, is this like a lootable thing or something? Is this a crate or something? No, it's just a rock with very poor geometry. Yes, there's definitely something going on here, though. Yes, a locked chest.
Ooh.
And a lockpick interface, which is does not play nice with my reshade, this particular one. So I literally am feeling my way through that one.
It's really dark.
Yeah, not all of them are, because different chests now have different lockpick interfaces, so it's just that one which doesn't play so nicely.
Ooh.
I have actually had to temporarily turn my reshade off before, just so I could have a go at the lockpicking on them.
It's like a forest in a cave.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was called what was it called? Shadow Green or something? So you know, it kind of fits.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how all the plant life gets all its sunlight in here, but you know, maybe it's one of those caves with a big open roof on it that you can never reach in the open world. Yeah, there's one thing that always bugged me with some of the caves in this game. Yeah, like so many of them, you can see like a big opening in the very roof of it, but even if you can get to above the cave in the open world, there's not actually an opening there.
It's a lie.
It is. It
An
is
illusion.
lies. All lies. Yeah, and don't mind me pulling faces. Just got a random eyelash stuck in my eye.
What could be
Also,
in
I'm
this
pretty sure
cave?
that rabbit is stalking me.
It's the final boss.
See, every time I turn around, it's there. It's the. Hey, this is not a Monty Python film with a killer rabbit.
You don't have the holy hand grenade.
Well, I mean, I do have a lot of mods, so, you know, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I did have a holy hand grenade in here, to be honest with you. Although I shouldn't have. But if I end up with a rabbit flying at me out of the entrance of a cave going straight for my jugular, then I will be adding a holy hand grenade to take care of it, yes. Yeah, so now there was clearly something going on here.
Ooh.
Here we go, a little bit more cautiously now. While picking flowers, obviously, as well. These are the important jobs.
Yeah, it's very important. Grab everything.
Well, I haven't started learning recipes or ingredients yet, so I've got to gather everything I can so that, you know, I can eat everything later to learn what effects it has.
Yeah. That's what I did in Morrowind. Entering a tomb and opening every urn and taking the ashes.
Yep, did you also eat the ashes to learn what effects they had as well?
Yeah, I increased my alchemy.
Yep. Yeah, oh god, that's always such a great trope of these games, isn't it? We've got lots of shinies now, look.
Ooh. A card?
Yeah, those are collectible cards for the Dragonborn Museum. Yes, that's right, the Fate cards. Yeah, so they're museum collectibles. There are other cards I've got in the game as well, which are for the actual card game. I can't remember. Did we look at the card game last time?
No.
I can't remember.
I did not know there was a card game.
Well, there isn't normally. I've got several of them added though.
Ooh.
Oh well, maybe if I find my way to a tavern later and find some civilization, we might get to have a look at them.
the main goal of Skyrim, be the best card player.
Yes, exactly. Hey, well, you know, I've been streaming a lot of TCG Simulator with my VTuber mods on it, so, you know, I'm all about my card collecting at the moment, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and no, this one is very difficult to... because I can't even see where the lockpick is most of the time. I normally get away with it by gauging... I can just see the end of the lockpick outside of the UI, but, yeah, it doesn't help when it's dark behind it, no.
Nah.
Yeah, trying to fix the lighting on this particular lockpicking UI is... it's still on my list of things to do. I'll get there one day, I'm sure.
Well, it is dark in the cave.
Well, this is true. Yeah, there you go. See, it's immersion. I think I nearly had it there.
Oh. Marlin doesn't have this. You just poke at a chest with a lockpick and hope it opens.
See, I actually always really enjoyed the Oblivion lockpicking minigame.
I love that
I really
one.
liked that one. Right? Yeah.
So satisfying.
Oh, cat, please do not climb over me. Ow. Little madam.
The cats want to watch too.
Yeah, she can watch, but I'd prefer she doesn't use my boobs as a bloody springboard to climb across me, though. Yeah. There you haven't got a free bonus bath, look.
Ooh. Extra clean.
Yeah, squeaky clean. I swear that just sounded like a trap being triggered.
I heard that too.
It's that rabbit again!
It's that rabbit!
The rabbit is back!
I think it's the rabbit causing the rumblings.
You think it was the rabbit that pushed all those boulders down when I was climbing up the central spire as well?
That rabbit was a friend with a saber tooth.
Oh, yeah, that would be it. He's out for revenge. Either that or he wanted a nice soapy bath as well, and he saw that you had your soap on your snack. Yes, and unfortunately going through a couple of loading doors, I'm kind of hitting the point already where VRAM is saying, no, please stop. So now I'm just going to try and head in a direction, get through a cell loading to kind of just rebuffer it.
Ooh.
Yes, unfortunately these are the things I have to put up with until I can upgrade my PC so it can actually handle Nolvus properly. And then I can push the game back up to 4K and still have it this laggy. Although it would be really nice if it wasn't. And as I've been actually seen before, you know, the game can do it, look. And see that now we've got across the border, we do a little cell purge. Oh, and we're heading towards Solitude apparently, yeah.
Oh, Solitude.
Yeah.
That's that city on the cliff?
Yeah, that's the one. It's the capital city where it kind of it's up on top of the cliff over the harbour, and then you got the big arch cliff with the blue palace on the end of it.
That's where the Bard College is, or something.
It is, yes.
Sad you
Oh, and
cannot actually
I
play
saw
an
a sheep
instrument.
there. Yeah, well, I don't know if I can't remember if I mentioned before, but I do have a couple of mods in to make the Bard College something kind of significant, as like a proper guild.
Ooh.
Yes, we found a ship though, more civilization.
People.
Yeah, so
Hopefully
we can
friendly
go and say
people.
hello to them. Yeah, I mean, since when do you ever meet a random group of people in Skyrim who aren't friendly, right? Right?
Yeah.
These are just popping along. Let's come say hello. Hi guys, how's it going?
If
And
death is
straight
what you
away,
want,
swords are out.
you'll have it. Come on.
Ooh. Whoa.
Yes, we do get quite a lot of gore and exaggerated death effects in the game.
Guts whip fly. Oh.
No, but the good thing about finding this ship is that it's got an interior, so I can go through another load door and get away from the overloaded exterior world space at the moment. As you can see from my hair physics, it's struggling a bit there, yeah. It's just because it's got too much loaded in active memory, it happens.
Yeah. Oh.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
Honest pay for honest work. Ha! We barely have enough for ourselves.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, so I'm trying to be really good and do this properly, look.
Oh.
Must be my imagination. There's someone
Must
there.
have been the wind.
Oh.
Yep, there you go.
Nothing can defeat you now.
Oh,
After
Jesus,
fighting that
don't say that.
saber-tooth.
You're gonna curse me.
Oh, there you go!
Yeah, I don't think he quite caught it there, but when he first swung at me, you got that kind of extra impact of it, and it kind of just slowed down for a second, and that's the effect of getting a timed block now as well. Actually makes them really, really pertinent.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it does look very nice and cinematic as well, which is definitely a bonus.
Very cool. Swing.
Yes, exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. You know, fighting in close quarters like this, because you got a glimpse of it there, fighting that last one in the corner, because you've got hit stops and things and in it now, so there's a lot of, you know, all the weapon blows feel a lot heavier, you know, and
Yeah.
things actually get in the way, and that's why there's actually more strategy now to using shorter weapons,
What was
because
that?
like if you were in here throwing a great sword around, you'd keep catching it on the walls all the time and missing the enemies.
Get stuck in the wall.
Yeah, he literally, well, he doesn't get stuck in the wall, but it will bounce off the wall instead of striking the
Yeah.
enemy, rather than just gliding through everything like there is no substance to the world. You saw nothing? No, put that look away, you saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
No, and we have our first unusual gem, annoyingly, as well, because now that means I'm stuck carrying these things around until I find the rest of them and complete the quest.
Oh, is it that one quest that I forgot what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, it's for the Crown of Benezia.
Yeah, that one.
Or is it Benezia, Berenzia? Something like that.
I know, I definitely can't
Yeah,
say the name.
Yeah, so since this is only a small little dungeon, we're just gonna loot everything that's not nailed down quickly on our way back out.
Loot everything.
Yes, exactly. If it's not nailed down, look, the way I look at it, see, the devs, when they built this, they put everything here for a reason. They went to the trouble of putting these loose objects in the world, therefore it is my duty as the player to pick them up.
Yes. All of it. It's all yours.
Yes. Yes, the logic of the loot goblin. There you go. Things in containers, not so much, because they're randomly generated most of the time. Unless they're special, obviously.
Hmm.
And yes, I can even harvest the ball trophies now.
Ooh. They're your trophies now.
Yeah, like I said, if it's not nailed down, it belongs to me. I will claim ownership of it all. I will lick it. And therefore, by the rule of the street, it is therefore mine. Yes.
Carefully, your belongings, Rianni will lick it.
Oh, does that mean if I lick you, does that mean I own you?
I'm Rianni's now.
Yeah, that's it. It's done. Yep. Contract is sealed by the rule of the street.
I'm the one with the contracts. The tables have turned.
Oh, speaking of tables, yeah, do you see the trouble I had looting off of that bench there before? Yeah, trying to click
take a
things
seat.
on top of a clickable seat, yeah. Amount of times you end up sitting down when trying to pick things up off a table. Yep, rolls of paper are useful for crafting for me later on.
Lots of stuff in here.
All the shinies, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just
Big
gonna...
profits at town.
Well, it would be nice to, yes, but unfortunately, as high as my charisma is, as we saw with the terrible bandits earlier, as high as it is, I don't get that good a return on sale prices yet, no.
The French wizard
Although
and her
I actually
cat.
I do get more favourable prices from members of the same race, though. So it's actually in my interests to take everything back to Kalastai and sell it to... you remember Belair, the one who talks like a Khajiit, who runs the little corner shop in the town there? Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna return to her
Yes.
and drop all the stuff on her on her counter.
Yes. okay, though. I mean, she did say when we first met her that she wants us to bring her things back because it's not easy for her to get supply lines in, you know, what we're living in basically a plane of oblivion, you know. It's kind of hard to get, and there aren't many Khajiit trade caravans that go that way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being able to actually crouch down in sneak mode and fit into smaller spaces. Because, you know, in the base game, you can't do that at all. You have...
Yeah.
You actually have one hitbox which is built for a fully grown, like, Nord male character, and whatever character you play, and whether you're crouched or not, your hitbox is always the same.
Nord's too
You ever get
big.
that thing where you're trying to walk through a gap that you can see, you can physically fit through, and the game just won't let you walk through it? That's why.
Mm.
So we're doing a little bit too much looting now, so I need to access not this spell. That was the wrong spell, stupid fox. That's a spell I shouldn't actually have yet. No, that's to access all the remote storage at the home in Kalistei, but the storage isn't unlocked. So I can technically use it, but I prefer to wait until I actually get access to the containers. Plus, you know,
How
I've got my
convenient.
dimensional storage chest here that I can just dump the entire contents of Tamriel into without any consequence, so yeah.
You can teleport so many wheels of cheese.
Yes, Shogorath would be proud. Yes, he would. Yes, I'm just using... Normally what I do, right, is my astral chest that we're accessing at the moment. I normally use that just to carry around extra tools and things that I can make use of. You know, things like your pickaxe, your wood axe, shovels and buckets and things like that, because there is a lot with all the mods that can actually be useful to carry. So I normally just use it for things like that, or yeah, like some certain mod added guidebooks and things for reference. But at the moment, until I get my home storage units, I'm using it as a dumping ground for everything to sort out later.
So you can use buckets now?
Yes, I can use buckets to fill it with water at wells and things like that.
Oh.
Just as part of some mods, I can also use shovels to bury dead bodies. You know, just to be respectful to all the bandits that we slaughter and things. We can give them a nice burial. Yep.
Yeah. A lot of graves.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what's really fun? If we end up killing any named characters, good or bad, they either end up in the Soul Cairn or Sovngarde when we get there as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think they're ever particularly happy to see us, though, you know, as being the one that sent them there and all.
It's you.
And we have
you
a
killed
loot.
me.
Yes, but finding that loot was very important because now that we have a loot, that means that we can play the loot. Which means we can play songs. Yeah, and that's other stuff as well. All the instruments, the lute, the drum, and the flute, they're all playable as well, so I need to carry those around. Especially so that I can level up my barding skills when it comes to doing that quest line.
It's Rianni's idol arc.
If you've seen my one attempt at singing when I was doing the book readings from Elder Scrolls, one of the first ones I did was a sing-along one. If you'd seen that, you'd know that me doing an idle arc, it's not a good idea. No.
I can't sing either.
Ah, yes, the all-important spigot. Still no idea what it's for, but it's a thing. And it's not nailed down, therefore it belongs to me now, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to be very conscious of the camera angles now when I loot bodies, because I know what happens when I take their armor. I didn't want hers anyway, so no scaly nude Argonians for you this time. Sorry.
Oh. A shovel.
Yes, I can now bury the dead. And an Elder Scrolls plate.
Oh. Merchandise.
Yes. Yeah, those plates aren't the most lore-friendly inclusion in that particular collection mod, and it does give the option to remove them. But I'm just like, well, it's a thing, so I'm having it. Yeah, part of my game world. I'm sure we can think up some obtuse reason why there are Elder Scrolls memorabilia plates inside the world of Tamriel.
I think I downloaded a mod from Marwyn that added figurines or something like that.
Oh, I love the figurines ones. Yeah, I've got a similar one here as well, I think. Yeah, I mean, figurines are a lot more, that things like those and the little fish bowls I get, they have at least have some more sense of belonging. But yeah, the completely out of character Elder Scrolls games plates, yeah, not so much.
Do you have body pillows in this one?
No, I do not. Not in the game, no. I do have a very lovely body pillow at home, but no, none in the game. I'm sure you could. I am sure there are mods that add dackies into the game. I would be certain of it.
I know Marwyn has one, and I use it.
Is that, yeah, I think I've seen that. Is it a Dagoth Air one that you've got?
Yes. I like to sleep on it,
Oh, that's adorable, though. I'm kind of jealous now as well.
I need the husbandal pillows.
So is Dagoth Air your ultimate husbando from Morrowind then?
Yes.
Has he got any stiff competition?
I don't think so.
No, so just got eyes for Dagoth and nobody else.
He's so charming.
Apart from the Cobros, obviously.
Cobros like him too.
Oh, right, okay. Do you have to fight your Cobros for your body pillow? Do you?
Probably. I don't know if any of them are also sleeping on it.
Cobros, I hope you're not stealing your Sneck Summoner's body pillow when she's not looking.
I will know. You'll be working in the mines even longer.
Wait, don't tell them that. That might be an incentive.
Oh wait. They love working in the mines, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course they do. So what about in Oblivion? Is there a husbando from Oblivion for you as well, or have we not got that far yet?
No. The only memorable character I remember is Martin because I used him as a meat shield. I brought him everywhere.
Wait, has he got that? Has he got that thing of being an essential NPC as well?
Yeah, so I
can't
can't
remember.
die.
Oh, gee, so it's like in Fallout 4 when you just throw dog meat at everything because he's literally invincible and can't die. I see how it is, yeah. So you pick up Martin, play through all of the rest of the game, including all the side stuff, before then taking him onto his quest and ditching him again. You got a permanent invincible meat shield, I see. Yeah,
Just remember the
not
priest
cheating
telling
though.
me.
No.
Just remember the priest telling me you gotta take him to the blades because he's gonna be assassinated again or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take him all over Cyrodiil.
take him all over.
They say
Take him
Alfred
along while you
Stormcloak
do all
murdered the
your
High King
Dark Brotherhood quest
with
line
his
and everything.
voice.
Yeah.
Shouted him apart. Need something?
Just walk up to a random guard and say, "Hey, your mother is a hawker."
Lovely weather we're having.
It would seem so.
You can also try and play jokes on them as well by telling them that their shoelaces are undone. It's kind of funny. I always like that. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure everything we've got here, because we're finding civilization, and there should not be any civilization here yet. So I think this is all mod added stuff. So I'm gonna nip home and go to bed. It's the advantage of being a Masma now. Oh, the way your eyes lit up then, yeah. Do you think we were teleporting to Morrowind?
I got jump scared by the bald guy.
Yeah, so our home is still very unfurnished because I haven't invested any more money in it yet. But I do have a bed, so I can at least
That's
come
all you
home,
need.
sleep in my nice warm bed, but no body pillows, lad. Lots of very soft, silky pillows, but no dakimaras though. Yeah, so my head glitches into the pillow when I use this bed.
You just sleep underneath the pillow.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's what it is. I just pull the pillow up over my face so as not to be disturbed by all the noisy ass peacocks outside.
Reminds me of my grandmother's house. She has a bunch of roosters and chickens outside.
Oh, day. Oh, yeah.
They're
I
always
can
saying
believe
something.
it.
Still very cozy.
Yep, don't ask me. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait till you see the place starting to fill up.
I love watching houses get upgraded.
Right, same. I put so much work into making all 5 different player homes here. So that I mean, we'll see more as we go further on in the playthrough. But basically, there's a few different ways to like personalize them. Yes, and it is bath time. So shield your eyes.
Bath time. Bath time.
No, there we go. Yep. Yep, Massey, get behind the ear as well, plate. Yep, there we go.
Yep,
And that one.
there we go.
Lovely, love. Yay. Yay. Squeaky clean fox again, look at that.
Yep, she's not dirty.
Wash
off all that
blood. Oh, that kite, right, yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so with the home upgrades, basically, you saw I dipped into that treasury book briefly there. That is kind of how you do the main upgrading. That unlocks the features of the home.
Ooh.
Okay, so having got cleaned up then, we're now back in the realm of the mortals. We just found a lovely view of the big ship sailing by there, outside of this random person's house that I have no idea what it is. Because the game doesn't tell me the name. Yeah, the game doesn't tell me the name of homes and things that I've not previously been to.
Right, then.
So all I know is that it's a door. Yes, random Nord guy. Don't mind the weird little fox girl that just wandered into your home in the middle of the night and started reading your mail, you know?
Your love letter. Hide your love letters. Rianni's gonna read them.
Oh my god, did you see that then? There's I think there's something glitching on that oh, there he goes.
Oh.
I think there's an NPC glitching on that ship. Look at it.
He's flying. I thought there wasn't levitate here.
Well, apparently someone's brought it back to Skyrim.
Another house?
Well, this one had a sign over the entrance, so there should be a tavern or something, I think.
No. Well, it's someone's house.
Need something?
Yeah, it might be a home shop or something, possibly. Because they definitely had a sign over the door. But they've also got a bed in the same room as the front door, so, yeah.
Why would you put a bed in the entrance of your shop?
Yeah, go figure, right?
Why, you...
Yep. Literally just... I literally just poked the poor guy while he was sleeping just to wake him up and Gareth. Didn't even say hello afterwards, just like, wake up, okay, you're awake, bye.
He was sleeping with a basket on his back.
Yeah, they do that. Well, he's a farmer, and farmers have baskets on their backs, so...
Ah, and they sleep with those
This
too.
guy's so pretty. Apparently so. Don't ask me how he was sleeping on his back with it, but there you go. We will not question.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's haunted
there's
house.
some lingering... No, there's some lingering occlusion here, because a mod has altered the place, and two of them aren't playing nicely, so... It's fine once I'm in. Yep. Looks like a dead guard burned to death here, apparently.
I wonder what did it.
I would assume it's meant to be a dragon.
No way.
But I would also assume that you meant to find this place after, you know, initiating dragons into the game. Because yeah, as far as my game world is concerned, the attack at Helgen hasn't happened yet.
The plot of Skyrim has not started.
Although there are a few special named dragons who appear in the world regardless of that here, so there technically are dragons in Skyrim already, even though Alduin hasn't attacked Helgen yet.
He's still thinking on it. He's waiting for a fox to appear.
You lost?
Yeah, and he's one of those that some people do like hunting us poor foxes.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think we've just wandered into another random person's home here, so...
always
But
find
yeah,
that
this
funny
is
in
the thing
RPGs.
I know, right? I mean, the mod-added ones don't really play well to it here because you can just wander in, but I think most of the vanilla ones, they're actually locked, so I can knock on the door then and see if they will let me come in and visit or not.
Ooh.
Yeah. And now we're getting a glimpse of the very heavily modded docks area. And yeah, don't worry, that little boat, he totally wasn't just sailing through the middle of the big ship that was docked there. Nope. No, nothing going on there that's weird at all.
Standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
But yeah, this whole area is a collection of mods. That's why it popped in there, because of the stray occlusion still, because overlapping mods. But normally this area, there's just like a little hidden door in the side of the cliff that takes you up as a kind of back entrance to Solitude. But now there's like a whole town here as well. It is very heavily populated, so it's probably going to get very, very laggy here very quickly.
Solitude docks. Discovered.
Yes. Yeah, so, and I love putting up with the convoluted collection of mods that I have here, because it actually feels like a big docks area now that belongs to a capital city like Solitude. Yeah, this is what's left of the hidden door. Except that I need to reposition that still.
It's buried.
Yeah, the fact you've got a whole... Yeah, I mean, look, this whole Solitude docks area is almost as big as probably vanilla Whiterun, but it's all out in the open world, so yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh, here comes the rogue floating ship again.
Ghost ship.
Hey, yeah, that's a good excuse for it, actually. It's a ghost ship, that's why it's just floating harmlessly through everything. I like that, good thinking, yes. I see market stalls down there. Yes, market stalls means vendors. But it is
Goody.
also 6:30 in the morning game time, so that also means that the market stalls are not inhabited yet.
They're all sleeping.
Yeah, go figure, right? Whoever's sleeping at that time of day. Well, not
you
the
gotta go
people in the
wake them up.
tavern.
Gotta go wake them all up.
Look, the people in here aren't sleeping, and this was clearly the tavern, by the way, because the sign outside and all the barrels and things, so it was a fair guess.
You
And
found
we
the
can see it is-
tavern.
Yes, we did.
Time to party.
And apparently
Fresh
there's a
bread.
bakery around here as well. Yes, fresh bread. Oh, I love
Ooh.
fresh bread.
Huh?
It's so
Please,
soft.
half me.
Take a look.
Oh, I love the smell as well.
Ugh.
What fun things have we got here? Boiled spider paste. Well, that's not very fun. Who would go to a tavern and say, "Can I have a bowl of boiled spider paste, please?"
It goes well with
Or
the
some
alcohol.
mashed to troll. Yes. Alcohol and mashed to troll with a side of boiled spider paste. Lovely.
Must be a Marlin specialty. They make everything with bugs there.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I'd like to perform here.
Of course.
Yes. We're going to be a bard. Give a nice early morning sing-along for the guys in the tavern, look. Once I find my loot again. So I definitely did pick one up when we were on the ship, on the pirate ship, and yep, turns out I already had one as well, the go figure. It's always good to have a
Dual-wielding
spare
roots.
anyway. I think one of the college mods actually gives you the option where you can literally craft a loot as a weapon and you swing it around like a big warhammer. There you go, our plain loot ability. Oh yeah, see it there, see, look at the moves. Are they still out? Okay, they've chilled. Oh no, one of them has. The other, yeah, he look how, oh, he's so into it. What? Ah. There you go. Look, we raise a glass to celebrate as well, look.
Good morning.
I'm done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah. Don't ask me why she was showing us to a room there, because I never took a room, so we're going to pause there in the mortar realm, and now we're going to come back to Calistai and the Masmas. Because when we were here before, you may not have noticed, but our little mailbox on the front of the house had something in it.
Ooh, mail time.
We have a letter from Torre there, so it says, "Greetings, little one. How are you adjusting to life in the realm? I bet it was quite the shock to the system, wasn't it? And let me guess, Eulalia was more than cryptic about everything, wasn't she? Well, I might not have all the answers yet, but I am working on them. Why don't you come find me at the Corelli ruins the next time you are free?"
Ooh, a quest.
Yes. And if you remember from last time, so this is how we get the quests in this mod. Because you remember me saying it's very unintrusive by design. So for the quest here, you will get a letter. And if you decide you don't want to do the quest, you can ignore the first letter. And the most intrusive it will ever be is a decorative letter inside your mailbox there, and that's it.
That's nice. Don't have a guy chasing you
Yes.
around.
Oh, I'm still. He hasn't found me yet in this playthrough, but as I get closer to civilization, he's going to hunt me down, and he's going to wedge about 20 letters under my nose for all the Creation Club crap that I'm stuck with in the game, and all these random high-level obscure things that people who have heard of my great adventures and want to challenge me, or just randomly want to give me a big extravagant vampire manor house and things like this for no tangible reason whatsoever. So yes, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
You're not popular yet.
No, and I like it that way.
Yeah.
Look, on my previous install of the game, before I had this version, because for Nolvus I had to do the full anniversary version with all the Creation Club stuff, and the version I had before that, I did a lot of work overhauling different quests, even the mod stuff as well, so that you didn't get any of that going on. But I haven't done that in this one yet, so I get all of it. Yes, I know she told us to go find her at the ruins, but she's not there today yet, so we're gonna intercept her on her way through town.
Hunting her down.
Yes, the fox becomes the hunter. Whoever would have figured?
The hunted
There
becomes the hunted.
she is.
What?
Yes.
So about the ruins?
Aha! There you are, so you got my letter.
Yes, so you're trying to figure things out here?
In a sense. They call me the lore keeper, you see. I assume you understand what that role entails?
Let's pretend I don't know.
Okay, as lore keeper, it is my responsibility to maintain the history of the Masmer.
Hence studying the ruins.
Exactly. But as you've seen, not everyone is so curious. So as a new arrival, I was hoping you would be willing to lend a hand here.
Okay, what exactly do you need me to do?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing strenuous. Just explore the ruins in whatever way you feel suits you best. You could use this pickaxe and try to help uncover some new areas, or study some of the ancient runes, maybe.
I'll just do what I can, then put together my results into some notes for you.
Perfect. Let me know if you come up with anything significant then.
Yeah, the dialogue choices there are a significant one, because this is where most of the quests here give you different ways of doing them, and there is, more often than not, there is a bonus objective to doing it or going the extra mile, if you like, with the quests.
Lots of choices.
It's not always obvious. Yeah, and it's not overly significant, but basically with this one, the option I've taken, because it's the one that is a bit more involved, is the one that is going to give us the bonus reward for it.
Bonus.
Yeah, I did not get lost, I just changed my mind which way I was going, okay? I built the place, I know my way around, I swear.
You're just taking the scenic route.
Well, I was going to, but then I thought better of it. I decided to come this way instead. I'm just going to scooch under the log. I'm always doing that in those alien ruins as well. I always cut the corner and fall down. It's so hard to go in a smooth line around them. Oh, I did it that time, though. Yeah. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. Go figure. Oh, and a fox, apparently.
It's one of your cubs.
Yes, it must be. interacts now at the ruins with lots of things that we can do. But we don't need to do all of them, don't worry.
Lots of
And
studying.
we're just gonna yes, we're gonna study, make notes here. Or just hold a book and stare blankly into the nothingness for a minute, you know? It's
Kids
all
look
good.
Pretty.
It's a nice spot to study though, with a pretty fountain and everything.
I still love how pretty this all looks.
That's it. Well, it
So
was
much.
it was a lot of effort. It was a lot of effort to make it all this pretty. Unfortunately, a lot of my texture packs have changed on this new version of the mod, so things aren't quite as they were made to be now, which is a shame, but it still works for the most part.
Hmm.
I love all these immersive interaction ones.
Yeah.
I think it's called animated traversal. Yeah, EVG animated traversal, and I've patched it to Masworld, so all these little things like hopping over random walls or climbing that. Yeah, do you know I can actually climb real ladders properly, like animated and everything. Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yes,
you
they're
don't have
not
to
just
jump on them.
they're not just but they're not just load doors now. Well, I mean, a lot of them are, but not all of them.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, I love that mod. It's such a favourite. Yeah, so we just need to gather a few nodes here. I think, what have we done there? We've done 2 studies and 1 mine? Or 2 mines? That's the
2
second
mines.
mining, isn't it? So we need
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need 1 more of each. Because ordinarily, this is only supposed to give you 1 of the rune stones for each thing that you mine, but, I think something's changed in how it interacts with, what's it called? It's a crafting and gathering mod, like a major one. But for some reason, it's the way I've got my game configured specifically, but it's basically forcing it to drop more than 1 runestone, so I get 3. So I can actually complete this now just by clicking on 1 of them, but I decided to do it properly anyway, just because, well, it's nice and relaxing just going around studying the ruins.
Yeah. Get extra rune stones too.
Yes, and they do make nice decorations, it has to be said. Yes, more foxes. Yes, and having checked on the table before, I know that I need paper and leather to craft, and but for some reason you can never imagine, I happen to know that there is the leather and paper we need in this tent, along with lots of booze. Yeah. And because there is no crime but amongst the Masma sisters, everything that's here is free for the taking as well, and I am a loot goblin as established.
It's all yours.
Yeah, exactly. I will lick everything and claim it as my own once more, yes. I won't lick
Look
you
at her
again though,
lick.
because you've still got that soap, so I'll probably end up with a taste of soap in my mouth. There.
Oh, so.
Are you washing my mouth out now?
Oh, I lost my soap. There it is.
So yes, I'm just gathering up these books for now, because we're going to read those in a separate video, because there's a lot of lore dive. Yeah, there's 4
Lore.
books hidden in this room. Yeah, because Tare, the Masma who sent us here, this is her tent. So, yeah, we've got 4 lore books here as part of the mod, so we can do a separate video to deep dive into those. For now, we just want to loot everything that's not nailed down.
Yeah, she's the lore keeper.
She is. Yes, and we just about got done studying the ruins before nightfall as well. Yes, and at night time, all of the Masma like to hang around town, and a lot of them like to go and visit the big museum as well, even though there's nothing in it yet, because I haven't done anything in the game.
Empty museum. It's a good hangout spot.
It literally is. I mean, it's very pretty in there still, don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously, if you were playing this against a vanilla start, you would forcefully have at least
buried somewhere deep
one
beneath
display
here?
in there,
This is
because it's
remarkable.
it all
It will
goes
take
from
a long
the
time
quest
to uncover
progression.
this, but you've
So you
made
would
a
have
real
the
difference
display
here,
for
thank you.
escaping Helgen, if nothing else. But I
It
haven't
might
done
not be
that,
much,
so I
but
don't
why
have
don't
it.
you keep hold of that pickaxe? Maybe it will prove useful in your life on the mortal plane. And if
Right,
I
now
can
that
ever
is
return
actually
the
our
favor by
bonus
assisting you,
for
just let
completing
me
this
know.
one. We get to keep her little pickaxe, which is a strong pickaxe. It's capable of doing other things like the I'll forget what it's called, but the glacial material you get on Solstheim, and I think there's one in the other DLC as well. So it lets you mine all the different
Starim.
materials.
Is it Starim?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. We're done. We're back on a loop now. So yeah, there we are. Mission accomplished for the day. So we will wrap things up there.
She didn't end as a dirty fox.
No, we ended as a clean fox, mainly because I let the video loop back around to the start. Look. Oh, let me skip to the end. There we go. Look, we finished. Look, we might be dirty, but you can't tell. Look.
Yeah, it's dark. You can't see anything.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no dirt if you can't see it. That's how it works, right?
Yeah. Doesn't exist.
Indeed. Yeah. If you can't see it, it's not there. Good plan. But yes, that does wrap us up on that one for today. So, Eris, thank you so much again for coming along. You make these so fun and giggly and, well, soapy, as it turns out. So I hope you've enjoyed as well. Yes.
I did.
I'm
Lots of-
glad. And
Lots of cool exploring this time.
yeah, lots of cool exploring. We did well today, I think. Very well. So
I saw a guy
I think
fly.
yes, some classic Skyrim bugs. We couldn't be without them, like, let's yeah, well,
I love the Nord
if
dancing.
I don't oh yeah, the dancing Nord, that was priceless. So yeah, lots of fun times, and thank you so much again. If I don't see you for our next episode, I think we're going to be making our way into Solitude itself. But as always, I do hope you'll be able to join us again for more of these in the future, yes?
Yeah.
And we look forward to
I
that.
would like to.
Yay! Well, until next time, everyone, enjoy your time, and we will see you all again soon. Yeah, but goodbye for now.
Bye bye.